Hey guys, welcome to the Van Life Workout of the Week, brought to you by the Get Better Project, which is our online, at home, or in a van training program that requires little to no equipment at all. Today we're just going to do this with a kettlebell, but you could also do it with a dumbbell, and that would be all that you need. So the workout this week is 6 rounds, 4 times of 15 kettlebell or dumbbell swings to your chest or overhead, and then 50 double unders or 2 to 4 inch hops if you do not have a jump rope or are not efficient at double unders. So what we're going to be looking at today is moving through these basic couplet of 15 and 50, with the kettlebell or dumbbell swing is going to be the hard part, and then the jumping being the cardiovascular component that you're hopefully going to be able to recover from in order to get right back to the kettlebell swings. For or when doing kettlebell swings, you are going to set yourself in this position where your feet are about a little wider than hip width, slightly externally rotated toes. So if I'm setting myself up from the front here, this is going to be about the position that I'm going to be in, because that kettlebell or dumbbell is going to be going through my legs. Then what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to show you from the side, because the most important part is looking here at the hips. I'm going to be pushing my hips back here, slightly bending at my knees, and I start with the dumbbell or kettlebell out in front of me. This could be a dumbbell, and I could be holding it either like this or like this, whatever feels more comfortable for me, around the handle, and just swinging it the same way as a kettlebell. But for now, I'm going to be hinging at my hips, grabbing the kettlebell here, keeping my back nice and flat. I'm going to let the kettlebell swing between my legs. I'm going to thrust it with my hips up to chest level. So this would be the traditional Russian swing here. And if you are more comfortable with this, you could go up overhead for the American swing. Makes it a little bit harder, hinging at my hips, but I'm all trying to thrust with my hips to get that kettlebell up overhead, and I'm going to go back down there. The most important thing, if you noticed, my back stays nice and flat, which is not only going to keep me safe, but it's going to transfer energy from my lower body to my upper body efficiently. If I let my back bend here, it's going to not only put me in harm's way, but it's not going to transfer energy as well to move this external object. So it's all going to be harder and not good for you. Then for the double unders or 2 to 4 inch hops, I obviously don't have a jump rope here, but that's why the option of 2 to 4 inch hops is just to jump 2 to 4 inches off the ground 50 times per round. When you're doing this, you want to be as efficient as possible, meaning that you want to keep the movement in your calves or your ankles without bending your knees too much, and trying to just breathe deeply as you're doing it. My feet are going to be directly underneath my hips, very close together, and I'm just going to be trying to relax and get 2 to 4 inches off of the ground. Or if you've done double unders before or jump ropes, you know that you're swinging that rope twice underneath the ground, or underneath you against the ground as you're doing that. All right guys, 6 rounds, 15 kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings, 50 double unders or 2 to 4 inch hops. If you like this style of program, if you want more of it, you can head over to getbetterproject.com/2 weeks, where we give you 2 free weeks to try out the whole program in our app, in our private Facebook group, all that good stuff. Come join us, get super fit with just a couple of pieces of equipment. All right guys, that was the getbetterproject.com/2 weeks, and we will see you soon.